Yo, Jada Pinkett Smith is on a fucking podcast tour. That's not her, but it's on a podcast tour.
It looked like her.
This looks like the promotional image of every Netflix comedy special.
Yes, there is a lot of. Have you noticed that there's like, and just search for Jada Pinkett Smith interview because she did like 10 of these. There is a lot of podcasts that have like 2 million subs, 3 million subs, 4 million subs on YouTube shows and so that I've never heard of, that I have no idea existed, but apparently are big. Like this show is the Jay Shetty podcast. Who the fuck is Jay Shetty? What is Jay Shetty?
These Indian guys are just coming off an assembly line.
He's a British writer and lifestyle guru. So he's a life coach.
So he's full of shit.
Yeah, but he's won 11 Shorty Awards.
Ew.
Highlight.
Like for real?
Yeah.
It's often, it can be missed at least, is, you know, when you had that conversation on Red Table Talk, it would have been so easy to not have that
chakra. Show me your chakra. Spread your chakra for me, baby.
And I'm only raising this because I know how much for you it was part of the work you were doing.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm raising this, because I think what's really interesting is that when someone's trying to do deep inner healing work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hate her.
Will Smith fuck Margot Robbie.
Yeah.
Actually, more often than not, they're
remember when people were into Jada Pinkett?
No, I never. I know. Yes, I do know people were.
I said people.
Yeah,
not,
I remember people were. Not me. She never did.
She was never really. Yeah, there was always hotter black chicks.
Yeah,
that I
of
liked.
course.
But I was always more of a who's the bitch that the one that became like right wing, the one that was in Clueless.
Stacey Dash.
Stacey Dash. Like, I was more of a Stacey Dash guy.
So hot.
Or a Rachel True. Remember her from The Craft?
Yes.
Black chick from The Craft.
Way will not make sense.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Because it literally looks like you're setting yourself up to fail.
Yeah.
Because when you're really trying to...
Are you going to let her talk, bud?
I don't want...
Yeah. Hold on. Yeah.
This whole thing anymore. This whole Jada, Will, I'm done with that. It was part of the work that I was ready for, and it was what I needed. And everybody's in different places in their journey. Also, that's also a dynamic I had to look at within myself in regards to, so it was two things. There's this healthy Jada is like, tear it down. I don't want that persona anymore. Tear my ego down. And there was this other part of me that's like, oh my God, I need to protect, he's not ready.
No. People are going to hate you because you're leaving Will Smith. People already hated you, Jada.
Yeah,
you were hated.
We like Will Smith. We just hate you.
You suck.
He's not ready. My, codependency kicks in and I go, this is what I do. I'm the martyr.
She's the martyr. She's basically Jesus Christ.
One of the most ridiculous things I think she's ever said.
She's a martyr, guys.
Yeah, dude.
I can do the martyr thing. So once again, it's both things. It's healing. Like, I'm ready. Like, I'm ready for the teardown. And then this martyr that's like, and I want to make sure, Will, as long as you're okay, I'm okay. That's part of my relationship with my mother's addiction.
But now what you're saying is you don't give a fuck about Will.
Also, she's trying to equate trying to make a marriage work with the father of her kids to being a martyr.
Yeah, no. Dude, that's exactly what she did. She is one of the worst people. For me, like, I have a changing list of the women that I hate the worst, right? And I brought this up earlier today, but it's like the AP Top 25 college rankings, right? It changes all the time. It's not like I have one person that's always up there. I think Jada Pinkett right now is the number one I hate the most. Out of all women right now, she's the one I hate the most.
What about the New Zealand Prime Minister?
Worse. Jada Pinkett,
Wow.
Worse. I don't live in New Zealand. I live in America where this bitch lives.
Fair enough.
We're back. It is 8:14 with Jada Pinkett Smith. Our wide-ranging, revealing conversation made a lot of headlines. We talked about her journey from the streets of Baltimore to the heights of Hollywood, that incident at the Oscar, her battle with severe depression, her relationship with Will Smith, and after all of it, Jada says she's finally feeling worthy. That's the title of her new book. It's
You're not worthy of love.
Ew.
Out tomorrow. It's an incredible read. It's packed with so much.
This
So glad
woman
to
just
see you
thinks
again.
what the fuck she is.
That's the part. But she was never even good.
No.
I'm telling you, she was never even good. Did you see? I'm gonna find the one because she did another podcast where she talked about Tupac like really for way too long.
So after we had our long sit down, this is stuff you've been carrying with you for many, many, many years, and it's out there.
Yeah.
So as we sit here today in a reflection of, was it the right thing to reveal, to talk about everything? Do you feel like you made the right choice?
Absolutely. I think you, at some point...
Hey, did Will have a say in this? I'm just curious. Like, did your husband have a say in this? And also, speaking your truth, fucking your son's friend, right? What part of speaking your truth did that take?
It was a family friend, Royce. A family friend.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Do you want to hear how cool she thought she was with Tupac? I found it. I found the one I was talking about. She talks about herself like she was just basically, she was Tupac.
Another thing I learned from reading the book, which is going to shock you that I didn't know, but this shows how little I am tuned into media and Hollywood and all that.
Yeah, you're better than everybody. The Diary of a CEO, whoever that
is your relationship with Tupac.
Oh, yeah.
He comes over, introduces himself.
Yeah, first day of school, Baltimore School for the Arts. And as soon as I walk in, he's holding court. He's a charismatic from day one. He's
really?
holding court.
Tupac Shakur, you don't say.
Yeah. Unlike my shitty husband.
Who's that peanut head dude over there, And I'm coming in, I'm rocking, I'm Jada. I'm walking in, I got the rat tail, I got the fly.
But this is what she thinks of herself. You're seeing it come out, right? Like, this is who she is. She does think who the fuck she is all the time. That's her baseline.
Clothes, And he turns and our eyes just meet. And I'm like, oh. And then, I'm going to hold my court, you know what I'm saying?
Because she was also popular. Mersh. In case you didn't think she was also popular in high school, she was.
How does Will Smith just... I don't know, man. How did he even get caught up in this mess?
Tupac died.
And so then he comes over,
Remember when her daughter, Will Smith's daughter, wrote a love letter to Tupac on behalf of her mother?
Yes. Oh God, you're bringing back even more nightmare shit for.
Yeah, we've been covering her for this whole thing for a while, right? And the weird shit that comes out is like, this is a weird fucking family, man.
I'm like, oh, okay, cool, yeah, whatever. And so he comes over and he's like, hey, I'm Tupac. And I'm like, Tupac? The name from the gate was just like...
It's a typical black name. Calm down.
I never heard a name like that before. That was such a powerful, different name. And I was like, Tupac. And he had this big smile. And I was like, it's not a lot of people that have that kind of like charisma and courage to just walk up on me on just like, I'm Tupac. You know what I mean?
I actually met his cousin first, Marvin Shakur, and he held the phone out and he goes,
Marvin Shakur.
Remember that West Coast style of rap you listen to? Well, listen to this. And he pulled it up.
You need to know me.
So he goes, hi, I'm Tupac. He didn't come up to you and say, hey, my name is Lassane Parish Crooks.
No, he said his name's Tupac.
And right from there, inseparable. We became the best of friends from that moment on. We just connected. It was as if we already knew each other. It's crazy.
People will find it hard to believe that at that age, in that environment, it wasn't a romantic thing.
I know. People have had a really hard time, understanding that.
Why did your daughter write him a love letter?
Yeah. So they
and
were.
why did you actually call him the love of your life at one point?
They were
Remember
just
that?
they were just best friends, but it wasn't romantic. What a liar!
Understanding why it just didn't. We didn't have it, and I talk about it in the book. You know, that being on the back porch of my house.
There's a black scent. It's coming out.
Yeah,
again.
black scent comes. She's talking about Tupac now. She's getting hood. This is hood Jada.
And we're like having this discussion. I'm like, okay, Pac, just kiss me. And he kisses me, and it's the most disgusting kiss.
Every
between us
time you
both.
pause the screen, she looks like another wood mask that if you found it in the Amazon, you just know you're cursed.
Now you want
That's it. Even if you put it down and pretend you never picked it up, doesn't matter.
And then Jamie Kennedy's kid gets it. It's a whole thing.
Ugh.
So look, here's what she's doing here. I can see 100% what she's doing
Being
here.
a cunt.
Why is she talking about, oh yeah, me and Tupac were friends, but we never actually fucked. You're like, why would you say that? Because now that he's dead, he can't say, yeah, I fucking hit that. So what she's doing is going, look at me, Tupac, Shakur, the guy who could have any woman in the world. I negged him. I negged Tupac.
He's simped for me, and he didn't even get no pussy.
That's exactly what she's doing. People have to see that, right? People in the chat see that, right? I'm asking you guys. You see that's what's happening here, right? She's doing the like Tupac, the ladies' man, the I get around guy. That guy. He not even.
And also Jada Pinkett, the I get around woman.
Yeah, exactly. You two fucking hornballs didn't fuck. Get the fuck out of here.
And he kisses me, and it's the most disgusting kiss between us both. I mean, he pulled back just like, and I pulled back, and I was like, see, dummy, you know, and from there, it was just like, and then there was one more time he kissed me, and it was just like, and I talk about that in jail when I go to see him.
They fuck, though. She just doesn't like kissing. It's too intimate.
Yeah. She's like a hooker.
Yeah.
Amora. That's a whole nother thing.
The only thing she kisses is her kids on the mouth. Remember that? Really weird stuff with these people.
Yeah.
And once again, it's just like, dude, doesn't work. But
stop trying, Tupac Shakur. I have tamed you. That's what she's doing.
Yeah, there's something gross about rewriting history with dead people.
She wants on her record. This is how needy she is because she sucks at acting. She hasn't done anything recently that's been worth a shit. I mean, years. So what she's doing is she wants to go. Not only am I the person who fucking told Tupac to go fuck himself, I told Will Smith, one of the biggest actors of all time, to go punch Chris Rock, and he did it. And he did it for me. And then you know what I did? I still left him. That's what a bad bitch I am. That's what she's doing.
Yeah. What do they call her? Boss bitches?
I called her sociopath.
Oh, okay.
That's sociopath.
That's a better word.
A narcissistic sociopath.
Ooh, someone's been reading the DSV-5.
Throughout our relationship, we definitely had this beautiful closeness.
Yeah, he was like he wrote me poems even though he wasn't fucking me because a young black teenager is going to be more interested in writing poems to some fucking mid bitch than fuck her. You're right, Jada. We're sure that's what happened. What a fucking liar. You fucked Tupac, and now you're pretending you didn't fuck Tupac because you wanted to be the closest person he ever had in his life. Mm-hmm. You're just mad that he wrote a song, Dear Mama, and not Dear Jada.
Yeah, that's going to be her next thing. She's going to be like, keep your hat up. What's written for me?
It was me, actually.
Was really intimate, but never physically intimate. Lot of emotional intimacy.
Lion ass, crystal skull ass, having ass bitch.
Yes, because young black youths are known for having intimate relationships with black women in school.
A lot of...
Forget that, me. I'm thinking of me in high school, right? Do you think I was going to want to have a deep, intimate relationship with some bitch I wasn't trying to fuck? Get the fuck out of here.
No, I was horny.
Fuck, shut up.
Intellectual,
because she's smart. Can't write a script or direct. Remember when she fucking got completely panned for a Cleopatra thing she tried to make on Netflix? And everyone was like, she wasn't black. You're insulting us.
She can't write a script. She can't read a script.
No. But she could get them filled. That's for sure.
Look at those pupils.
See, we just knew how to reach each other in ways that was very difficult. We knew how to get around each other's walls.
That's why I Get Around was really about the way we got around each other. That song, I Get Around, was actually deeper.
Yeah, the song was actually about how I get around facts.
Yes, exactly.
And we didn't get offended when we would fall into our defaults of defense, which could be pretty fierce between the two of us.
They were like equals. They were like, when the two greats are battling at the top, everybody always thinks like, was fucking Tupac, Biggie, Jada. Everybody says that. Tupac, Biggie, Jada. Yeah, everyone knows, bro. Everyone
That's
fucking
why you always
knows.
see her airbrushed on the murals with them.
Yeah, no, you get basically the same. Didn't she have a band that sucked?
Mm-hmm. She's done it all and sucked it at all.
Mm-hmm. Marriage,
parenting, not fucking her son's friends.
All you had to do was not fuck your son's friends. Why couldn't you? Tupac, loved it.
Wait, what?
That's her. Yeah. You didn't know
That
she
was
was in a
not what I
band?
was
You didn't know she was in
expecting.
a band?
Okay, like when you said music, like a certain image came.
Yeah,
into
well, that's because
mind,
you're
but-
racist.
Yeah, I was thinking.
Ever
more
heard of a
like-
little band called Nonpoint? You racist? I guess you've never heard of Lenny Kravitz, hard rocker Lenny Kravitz?
Yeah, Living Color.
Yeah. No, hey, he was half black and half white. You can't call him that.
Stuck Mojo.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What about them? You idiot.
Huh?
That's right. That's what I thought. That's about it, though. I can't think of any more.
The only one I knew was Hootie.
What about the people that wrote Led Zeppelin's music? Darius Rucker, by the way. He's not Hootie. His name is Darius Rucker.
That nigga's name is Hootie.
It's Darius Hootie Rucker.
Let's be honest. Do you think there's anyone that Jada Pinkett hates more, if you think about it,
Than Darius Rucker?
than Halle Berry?
Oh, no. You're right.
Think about it.
She absolutely, 100%.
Because she's just the RC Cola brand of Halle Berry.
Yeah. Yeah. Dude, she is like 2 years ago she had her new song. So it's not even like this is not like that old of music, or she's still trying. The name of her band is Wicked Wisdom.
Ew.
This completely different vibe. Black Incubus, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my god, it is.
This sounds like if you were going to start. This sounds like if you were going to start an Evanescence cover band and everyone in the band is named Kevin and you call it Kevin Essence.
Break me down, break me up inside.
Is this Atlantic recording artist Hailstorm?
This is the Atlantic Records recording artist Hailstorm.
It's more like Mudslide.
Oh fuck.
Wasn't this band like all black people too?
Yeah, it's all black people.
That was always cringy to me too. Like I know, it's like whenever I'd see like a metal band, right, and it would have like one black guy in it, and he was just like killer on fucking guitar or bass. You'd be like, oh, it's cool.
Yeah.
But it feels like a gimmick, right? When
Yeah.
you're like, we're gonna get all black guys in a metal band. It's like, all right, you're doing a gimmick though.
Yeah, when I see all black guys in a band, they better be singing Earth Angel.
They better be they better be sharing one microphone.
Yeah, exactly. And thank you.
The silver one with the grill.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh shit. This is really bad.
Yeah, I know.
It is very bad.
And in every way, like, holy shit, bro.
This sounds like a band warming up.
Temple is better than this.
Yeah. Yeah.
This sounds like a sound check. Dude, it's not even in sync.
No, it sounds like when the band lets.
It's not even 98 degrees, Mersh.
No, it sounds like they're all playing a different song.
Yeah, Mersh, it sounds like when a band lets the roadies do the sound check.
Wow, they're not good at all. Like, this is the final recording and you could hear mess ups in it.
Yeah.
How much of Will Smith's money did this cost?
I mean, I'm not going to say it was a big movie, but at least After Earth.
Hey, play that open drop D again, buddy. You should do that again. Do that some more.
I mean, shit, Jada, say what you want about Wild Wild West. At least that song came back in the black. I mean, at least we made our money back.
That's a good point. It made money. It made money. That's why she looks like Cisco now.
Wow, this is so bad.
It's really bad.
Yeah, this is not good. And I mean, look, I will admit that this also is not my genre generally.
Shitty music.
Yeah, dog shit, fucking.
But I mean, that kind of fucking wailing.
Yeah, like if
whiny
Flyleaf
woman metal.
had stab wounds.
Yes. And look, I did a show and worked with Flyleaf, and I hate that little midget bitch. But you know what? I'd rather listen to Flyleaf than this shit.
I had to talk about my journey, and I think just like we were talking about, I think there's so many of us who,
Hey, can
hold
modern
so
women
much.
stop talking about their journey? All right. If I want to hear about a journey, I'll read about Lewis and Clark, you dumb whores.
Or listen to Don't Stop Believing.
There you go.
With the new Asian singer who sounds better than the original guy. Super weird.
He does.
Super weird.
Really good.
Yeah.
Specifically women and feeling like we're going to be criticized.
Yeah,
We're going to be
can't say anything.
judged. You can't say anything.
Yeah.
No, you're not being criticized because you're a woman. You're being criticized because you're an insufferable woman.
Yeah.
You're
a dumb bitch.
Women don't like you either. This isn't like one of those situations where women like love Taylor Swift and men don't get it and hate her. That's not one of those situations. Men and women hate you. Jada Pinkett Smith is someone like, I don't understand who's buying her book, who's uplifting her, who sits back after everything and goes, you know who I really like? Jada. Nobody.
Yeah. You're not even ranked in the people like your kids more than you.
Yeah. No, absolutely. And they made a new Karate Kid.
Yeah. Your daughter actually had a successful one successful single. So your daughter had a more successful music career than you, and your son has a more successful overall career than you.
Well, she's just upset 'cause she can't whip her hair back and forth.
Part about
That
it
was
is
Willow
like
taunting
the
her
whole-
mom.
Yeah.
This whole journey, as difficult as it's been, has just
Song was
brought
so
Will and I
fucking stupid, bro. It was just, I can't believe that shit sold.
closer and
That was the sign of our crumbling nation right there. I whip my hair back and forth.
I
such an authentic way, instead of trying to be a thing, it's like just tearing all that down and finding what's true between us.
Wow.
And it's been beautiful. It's been difficult.
It's been difficult,
but beautiful.
Because
So now you're gonna have another sexist relationship with a former rapper? Sounds great. Sounds fucking great.
one thing people were really still concerned about or confused about really was, okay, hang on. They've been divorced in theory, but not on paper.
Yes.
They've been.
You can't be divorced in theory.
Yeah, you can't be figuratively divorced.
You are or you aren't.
They were not together, but kind of pretended they were together. So
I hope the IRS comes after them for tax fraud.
I had trouble articulating exactly why that was. So now that
Hoda looks like a well-maintained skin bandit.
Yeah.
More time.
Right.
That was for you,
Why
buddy.
was that?
We really needed time to get
She's got
solidified.
the peeling machine behind the fucking green screen.
Yeah.
Because at the end of
Every
the
day,
day,
a new layer.
Will and I love each other. You know, we had to really figure out what we wanted.
Ma'am,
before
you don't love anything. You don't love yourself. You're not capable of love. You are diagnosably psychopathic.
we went into the world to say what was going on, because we were in such, you know, we were just kind of in this very fragile place. And so now we're just super solid.
Yeah.
And so now I can actually talk about what the journey has been.
So Will talked to the New York Times, or gave a statement, and this is what he says.
Leave me alone, man.
We'll put it up on the screen. This is from the Times itself. The memoir, Will Smith said in an email, kind of woke him up. She'd lived the life more on the edge than he had realized. And that
and
she is
then
more
he said that it was a learning experience for him.
Yeah.
She is more resilient, clever, and compassionate than he'd understood. And this is the quote. When you've been with someone for more than half your life, he wrote, a sort of an emotional blindness sets in, and all you can do, and you can all too easily lose your sensitivity to their hidden nuances and subtle beauties.
No. What? She cucked you. She cucked you like 3 times in public, and you're saying she's beautiful? I don't feel bad for Will. I don't. He did this to himself. And honestly, why is the New York Times reading it? Wouldn't it be more powerful if he showed up with you?
You know why? You know why? Because Jada wrote that.
Oh, yeah.
It sounds like an emotional blindness. He didn't see you. Is that kind of what it was, that he...
I think, yeah, that's so universal in relationships. He didn't see me and I didn't see him, right?
Yeah.
And so we kind of...
What does that mean? Psychobabble.
Dude, that's all therapy talk, dude. We talk about it all the time. It's just therapy talk. None of this is real.
Hey, let me break it down for you. Just communicate. It's real easy. Be honest. Don't expect someone to read your hidden nuances like you said there. Don't expect some guy to understand the hidden meaning of you, to read not what you said, but what you meant. Because no, most dudes are fucking literal, okay? Tell them what you want and you will get what you want. But all this, it wasn't what I said. It's not what he said, Mersh. It's what like Will didn't say. Shut up.
Yeah, she's just if I never saw this woman again, I'd be so happy.
Oh my God. The shadow band. I find it very offensive that Jada's cosplaying as the Dalai Lama. Jack Cat, people forgot that Tupac was gay faggot ballerina dancing art school homo before Jay's got a hold of him with a new image for him.
That is true.
Jack Cat, I believe they didn't have sex. Tupac was gay. Oh, you already said that. Irish Serpent, Jada's new single, I Whip My Wig Back and Forth. True Wolf.
That took a second.
True Wolf says, Flyleaf has 3 okay songs, is barely mid. Virgie's drunkenly finger fucking his guitar, plays better music. Don't give, I hear you, but do not give Virgie compliments.
Don't, I like it.
I told you, we're crate training him.
So I found something really fucking funny. All right. So 10 years ago at an Afro Funk, you okay? Jada Pinkett Smith played with her band, right?
Oh.
Watch the crowd when they scan over the crowd, because the crowd is so confused. They had no idea what Jada does.
Like, huh?
Any white people you see there, or so they could say later brag and say they went to an Afro Funk festival.
Of course.
Oh, also, Jada doesn't even come on stage till like halfway through this video.
Why is the security guard in a tuxedo? Everything about this is weird.
Yeah, also, where's the rope?
Oh, God.
Forgive me for all the shit that
say, so you guys do sound shit. Her vocals are like twice as loud as everything else over the PA.
Well, you know she insisted on that.
Yesterday don't be shit today. Yesterday don't be shit today. Yesterday don't be shit today. Forget about the pain and walk away.
Hey, you think the bass line's drowning out my vocals?
Yeah, her band just sounds like a karaoke track.
Yeah.
A MIDI karaoke track.
I'm just thinking of Dirk Diggler, though, when he's in the studio. He's like, I think the bass is trying to drown out my voice. He's like, no, I think I know what I'm doing. Now turn the bass down some more.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Yesterday don't be shit today. Yesterday don't be shit today. People trying to play with the on the rise.
All right, listen, Rage Against the Washing Machine. Nobody fucking cares about what you're trying to do. She's been every song that we've heard, she's been trying to sound like a different band. There isn't even a consistency in her style.
No.
It's just a mishmash of like early 2000s rock. Is what it sounds like.
She is the epitome of every like rich LA white woman who like just gets indulged by her successful husband. Like first they take up pottery and they suck at it, and then they start a band and they suck at it, and then they try to do art and they suck at it, and it's like this poor guy is just constantly renovating that extra room for whatever her new projects are.
She's fucking terrible.
She's the worst human.